quiet people have the loudest minds. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. But we can understand the universe. That makes us something very special. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. It surprises me how disinterested we are today about things like physics, space, the universe, and philosophy of our existence, our purpose, our final destination. It's a crazy world out there. Be curious. My goal is simple. It is a complete understanding of the universe, why it is as it is and why it exists at all. I think computer viruses should count as life. I think it says something about human nature that the only form of life we have created so far is purely destructive. We've created life in our own image. One of the basic rules of the universe is that nothing is perfect. Perfection simply doesn't exist. Without imperfection, neither you nor I would exist. The universe doesn't allow perfection. There is a fundamental difference between religion, which is based on authority, and science, which is based on observation and reason. Science will win because it works. The downside of my celebrity is that I cannot go anywhere in the world without being recognized. It is not enough for me to wear dark sunglasses and a wig. The wheelchair gives me away. I'm not afraid of death, but I'm in no hurry to die. Not only does God play dice, but He sometimes throws them where they cannot be seen. If time travel is possible, where are the tourists from the future? You cannot understand the glories of the universe without believing there is some supreme power behind it. I don't think the human race will survive the next 1,000 years, unless we spread into space. It matters if you just don't give up. If aliens ever visit us, I think the outcome would be much as when Christopher Columbus first landed in America, which didn't turn out very well for the Native Americans. The whole history of science has been the gradual realization that events do not happen in an arbitrary manner, but that they reflect a certain underlying order, which may or may not be divinely inspired. People won't have time for you if you are always angry or complaining. What you have told us is rubbish. The world is really a flat plate supported on the back of a giant tortoise. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. Where there's life, there's hope. Not to take this web of dualities as a sign we are on the right track would be a bit like believing that God put fossils into the rocks in order to mislead Darwin about the evolution of life. If one is physically disabled, one cannot afford to be psychologically disabled as well. You cannot predict the future. Mankind's greatest achievements have come about by talking, and its greatest failures by not talking. It doesn't have to be like this. The people who actually make the advances in theoretical physics don't think in these categories that the philosophers and the historians of science subsequently invent for them. We now know that our galaxy is only one of some 100,000 million that can be seen using modern telescopes, each galaxy itself containing some 100,000 million stars. Science is not only a disciple of reason but, also, one of romance and passion. Stephen Hawking said that his quest is simply trying to understand the mind of God. We create history by our observation, rather than history creating us. Thanks a lot for watching. Stephen Hawking quotes. For more videos, like, comments, subscribe.